Robert John Downey Jr., born April 4, 1965, is an American actor. His films as a leading actor have grossed over $14 billion worldwide, making him one of the highest-grossing actors of all time. Downey's career has been characterized by some early success, a period of drug-related problems and run-ins with the law, and a surge in popular and commercial success in the late 2000s. In 2008, Downey was named by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. From 2013 to 2015, he was listed by Forbes as Hollywood's highest-paid actor. At the age of 5, Downey made his acting debut in his father Robert Downey Jr.'s 1970 film Pound. He subsequently worked with the Brat Pack in the teen films Weird Science, 1985, and Less Than Zero, 1987. Downey's portrayal of Charlie Chaplin in the 1992 biopic Chaplin received a BAFTA award. Following a stint at the Corcoran Substance Abuse Treatment Facility on drug charges, he joined the TV series Ally McBeal in 2000 and won a Golden Globe Award for the role. Downey was fired from the show in 2001 in the wake of additional drug charges. He stayed in a court-ordered drug treatment program and has maintained his sobriety since 2003. Downey made his acting comeback in the 2003 film The Singing Detective after Mel Gibson paid his insurance bond. He went on to star in the black comedy Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2005, the thriller Zodiac, 2007, and the action comedy Tropic Thunder, 2008. Downey gained global recognition for starring as Iron Man in 10 films within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, beginning with Iron Man, 2008, and leading up to Avengers Endgame, 2019. He has also played Sherlock Holmes in Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes, 2009, which earned him his second Golden Globe, and in its sequel, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, 2011. Downey has also taken on dramatic parts in The Judge, 2014, and Oppenheimer, 2023, winning an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, and a BAFTA award for his portrayal of Louis Strauss in the latter. Early life. Robert John Downey Jr. was born on April 4, 1965, in Manhattan, New York City, the younger of 2 children. His father, Robert Downey Sr., was a filmmaker, while his mother, Elsie Ann, née Ford, was an actress who appeared in Downey Sr.'s films. Downey's father was 1/2 Lithuanian Jewish, 1/4 Hungarian Jewish, and 1/4 Irish, while Downey's mother had Scottish, German, and Swiss ancestry. Downey moved often, mainly due to his father's film projects, living in places such as Woodstock, New York, London, New Mexico, California, Connecticut, and Greenwich Village. As a child, Downey was surrounded by drugs. His father was a drug addict, and his mother was an alcoholic. His father allowed him to use drugs at a young age. He said that he gave Downey marijuana for the first time at age 6, and that Downey also might have had a little coke as a child. His father later said that he regretted it. Downey stated that he and his father did drugs together for the first time when he was 8, and that drug use became an emotional bond between him and his father. When my dad and I would do drugs together, it was like him trying to express his love for me in the only way he knew how. Career. Downey began building upon his theater roles, making his debut on stage in 1983 at the Geva Theater Center in Alms for the Middle Class for a 3-week run. He also performed in the short-lived off-Broadway musical American Passion at the Joyce Theater in 1983. In 1984, Downey got a part in the film Firstborn, where he met Sarah Jessica Parker, and the pair started dating. In 1985, he was part of the new, younger cast hired for Saturday Night Live. Downey has said that Anthony Michael Hall, whom he had met and become friends with on the set of his Weird Science, helped him get the audition. The episode would be followed by a number of interventions and stints in rehab over the next decade prior to his 1996 arrest. Zero drove Downey into films with bigger budgets and names, such as Chances Are, 1989, with Sybil Shepherd and Ryan O'Neal, Air America, 1990, and Soapdish, 1991. In 1992, He starred as Charlie Chaplin in Chaplin, a role for which he prepared extensively, learning how to play the violin as well as tennis left-handed. He had a personal coach in order to help him imitate Chaplin's posture and way of carrying himself. The role garnered Downey an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor at the 65th Academy Awards ceremony. In 1993, he appeared in the films Heart and Souls with Alfred Woodard and Kyra Sedgwick, along with a documentary that he wrote about the 1992 presidential campaigns titled The Last Party. 1993, he starred in the 1994 films Only You with Marisa Tomei and Natural Born Killers with Woody Harrelson. He then subsequently appeared in Restoration, 1995, Richard I, 1995, Home for the Holidays, 1995, Two Girls and a Guy, 1997, as Special Agent John Royce in U.S. Marshals, 1998, and in Black and White, 1999. Personal life, relationships, and family. Downey started dating actress Sarah Jessica Parker in 1984 after meeting her on the set of Firstborn. They were both 18 and moved in together after 8 weeks of dating. The couple separated 8 years later in 1991 due to his drug addiction. Downey married actress and singer Deborah Falconer on May 29, 1992, after a 42-day courtship. Their son was born in September 1993. The strain on their marriage from Downey's repeated trips to rehab and jail finally reached a breaking point. In 2001, in the midst of Downey's last arrest and sentencing to an extended stay in rehab, Falconer left Downey and took their son with her. Downey and Falconer finalized their divorce on April 26, 2004. In 2003, Downey met producers Susan Levin, an executive vice president of production at Joel Silver's film company, Silver Pictures, on the set of Gothika. Though Susan twice turned down his romantic advances, she and Downey did quietly strike up a romance during production. In August 2005, the couple were married in a Jewish ceremony at Amagansett, New York. A tattoo on one of his biceps reads, Susie Q, in tribute to her. The Downey's first child, a son, was born in February 2012. Downey has been a close friend of Mel Gibson since they starred in Air America. Downey defended Gibson during the controversy surrounding The Passion of the Christ and said nobody's perfect in reference to Gibson's 2006 DUI. Gibson said of Downey, he was one of the first people to call and offer the hand of friendship. He just said, hey, welcome to the club. Let's go see what we can do to work on ourselves. In October 2011, Downey was honored at the 25th American Cinematic Awards. Thank you so much for sticking with me until this moment. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the bell for subsequent updates.